my name is Reiner Starfall, and today we're going to play some more Sunny Cafe. I really don't know how long this game is, but it's probably not that long, right? So I don't know how many more sessions of this we'll have, but we're just going to keep enjoying making some coffee. We played this, last week? And I remember we were helping our guy become the best barista that he can be. So let's just jump into the game. How are you guys doing today? Today's been pretty good for me, although it has been pretty chilly today. Oh yeah, we were setting up for the party, right? Okay. Now to remember a semblance of the voices. Man. He's like, no. Somewhere around there. These are too ordinary. It's 10 p.m. right now. Origin has been closed for a while. The inside should have been as quiet as the dim lights in the cafe at this time of night. However, a very pumped up man in the cafe is shouting like he's fighting for his life. We rarely get to go anywhere far together. Why don't we go somewhere special? Alvin is hardly holding back his emotions, pacing back and forth in the cafe. He's trying hard to come up with the best plan to help the staff have fun on this trip. Or we should say, he's trying to add some fun for himself. I do love the fact that he's going even though he's not employee. Why don't you suggest something? I slowly raise my head looking at the impatient Alvin and ask him, not too fast, nor too slow. Let me think. This is a rare opportunity. After Alvin hears my question, he suddenly seems full of hope and he starts to murmur. I know. How about we arrange some extreme sports or something? Don't you think that'll be a lot of fun? I can see Alvin's brown eyes light up, obviously hoping that someone else in the cafe will nod or give some sort of approval. As long as there's someone else on his side showing they agree with him, he's a happy man. I would assume the only person in this cafe interested in extreme sports is you. Not that I like being mean or want to pour cold water on Alvin, but this suggestion really only suits him. How's that possible? I know she's not best girl, but she's pretty cute. Everyone's off work already. I take it nobody wants to head home? It's always this lively. What are we fussing about? The girl walking toward us has a long and silky jet black hair, a tall and slim figure. She's slowly untying the knot at her waist and taking off her apron. Yo, it's you, Stone Cold. You're finished closing up? I was just about to ask you. What are you still doing here, Alvin? Is there ever a day you don't stop at Origin? Layla says to Alvin while gently putting out the seat next to me and sitting down. Hey, why do you have to put it like that? I've come here today to do important stuff. Alright, I'll sit here quietly listening to your important stuff. Layla says as she guides her hair behind her ears and looks indifferently at Alvin. Hold it, your indifferent attitude. Don't tell me you have no clue what's going on. Huh? Is there anything I should know about? You do know that Origin is going on a company trip, right? Of course I know. I suggested it. Then, did you know that Benedict put me in charge of this first ever Origin company trip? What? What the hell was he thinking? Layla turns sideways, covering her mouth, and gently whispers into my ear. He's usually acting crazy, but this time he's for real. I didn't bother to downplay Layla's question in front of Alvin. Because it is the truth after all. From what I can tell, he must have made a deal with Benedict. Yep, you're totally right. Come, Layla, come on now. Aren't you interested? Alvin hastily walks toward Layla, wanting an answer from her. Interested? About what? The company trip. Is your brain really working? Why would I not be interested if I suggested it myself? No, my point is, I want to arrange extreme sports during this company trip. I feel like an event like this will help every staff member make an unforgettable memory. Sorry, I'll pass. I wasn't sure if I could click on that in the background. Layla's beautiful face shows no expression, her words coming out without any hesitation or doubt. She just gently purses her red lips, and with her casual smiling face, waves at Alvin, rejecting his suggestion. At that moment, I feel the room get tense. I don't have to look to tell that it's coming from Alvin. There must be dark clouds over his head. Poor guy. I told you. I already knew this would happen, so I tell Alvin with a confident look on my face. You gotta be kidding! Alvin holds his head and crouches while yelling like he has just lost the whole world. Wait, did I do this to him? Layla timidly asks me as she looks at Alvin, overreacting. Nope, not at all. He's always exaggerating. I've already gotten used to it. Ooh. Siphon. Although the Chinese and English term is siphon, a siphon, vacuum coffee maker, doesn't actually use siphoning. It uses vapor pressure to bring the contents of the lower vessel into the upper vessel. It can be quite complicated compared to other methods. Fun fact, the siphon method, which is popular in Taiwan and Germany, originated from Germany. I did not know that. Even though the cafe is very lively, the store has been closed for a long time, so there shouldn't be people entering. So when the doorbell rings, everyone's eyes fill with surprise, and we all look towards the entrance. Phew! Sorry to bother you this late. A girl with pink lips opens her mouth to speak while catching her breath. This girl wearing a blue and white striped shirt, running in trying to catch her breath. You can see her long pale legs sticking from her sky blue shorts and her curly brown hair. You can tell she is in a rush. So sorry, we're closed. You are... Layla stands up and looks at the girl who just came in, slightly frowning her eyebrows, and her eyes hesitantly asking, Bella? I look surprised at the person in front of us. I never expected to see Bella at the cafe during this time of the day. Yeah? Alvin, originally sad because he was rejected by Layla, also looks up toward the familiar face who just entered. Well, did I come at a bad time? Am I interrupting you? Sorry. Bella's probably feeling uncomfortable because everyone's attention is on her, so she apologizes with an embarrassed look. Yeah, there should be common sense coming at this time. Ho ho ho. Seeing Alvin unable to shut up, I stand up and cover his mouth with my hand. No. You didn't interrupt us at all. We're just surprised that you're here at this time. Is there something wrong? I ask Bella the question everyone has on their mind, and to avoid someone like Alvin opening his mouth. Ah, right. It's actually nothing that important, but a while ago... Why don't you sit down and tell us? Or why don't you sit down and tell us? It's not like we don't know each other. Layla pulls out a seat, inviting Bella to stop standing and come sit down. Thanks. Bella walks toward our table, sits down, takes out the laptop in her backpack, and puts it on the table. I go to the counter to grab a clean glass to pour warm water for Bella. Have some water. Thank you. Interesting that it's warm water. Bella takes the glass and drinks it all in a single motion. Holy, did you have to drink it that fast? Alvin says to Bella after finishing the cup of water. So, what happened? Where was I? You said something about a while ago? A while ago? Do you mean when you were helping advertise Origin? Yes. That's exactly it. Bella turns on her laptop, clicks the mouse a few times, and turns the monitor to us. Guys, look, This is the piece I wrote for Origin. This particular piece received so many replies and shares, more than ever before. Wow, how many zeros are there? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, this is so many zeros. Alvin rubs his eyes. His eyes were already big, and now they're even bigger, his whole face showing disbelief. This number is amazing. Layla's also shocked by the number in front of her. For someone who usually has a straight face, she is having difficulty hiding her emotions, saying in shock. Ah, this explains why the number of customers has suddenly gone up a lot. Looking at the comments and shares from the online community on Bella's computer, I immediately think of the huge surge of customers the past few days. It was because of this promotional piece. Now, what has been happening to Origin lately all makes sense. What? Don't tell me it's already working! Bella asks me with a huge smile, unable to hold back her joy. Yes, thanks to your help, it seems has been very effective. Thank you so much. I smile and say, wonderful, it feels good to be able to help you guys. After Bella hears Bowen's compliments, all her worries are erased. Just seeing that grin on her red cheeks with little dimples, she seems very happy. Did you know that there were so many people at Origin these past few days that even my regular spot was taken? Alvin quietly murmurs with dislike. You don't pay for food, drinks, you don't pay the bills here either. Not to say you got yourself a trip with us, so what are you even complaining about? Huh? If you put it that way, I guess you're right. Oh, are you guys going on a company trip? Yeah, we just decided these past few days. What do you think? Are you jealous? Yep, that really is something. I bet it'd be lots of fun. Flaps eyelashes. I knew you'd be jealous. Hold on. Alvin suddenly stops talking, lowering his head, and starts to think, looking like he's trying to solve a global problem. Hey you, do you want to join our company trip? He says after a while. What? Me? Yeah, you. What? Before Bella is able to ask the reason behind this, Alvin interrupts her. Because you are the savior of Origin, you helped bring in a lot of customers. So, if we're going out and having fun, you definitely deserve it as well. We're not ungrateful people. Bowen, what do you think? Alvin says with a jolly smile, both hands animated and grabbing my shoulders. ... I've known Alvin for so long, how could I not know what he was thinking? According to my experience, he isn't asking Bella to join the trip just to thank her for help. Alvin definitely has something else in mind. Is she into extreme sports? Is that what it is? Bowen, come on now, am I right? Yes. Then, Bella, do you want to go? It'll be fun. Alvin widens his eyes, staring at Bella, hoping she'll agree, but Bella has hesitation in her eyes. Don't worry. Alvin is right. If Bella's free, would you like to join us? ... If you don't mind... We don't mind, of course. We don't mind. Then it's settled. ... Question mark? Bella looks at Alvin with her two big eyes puzzled. From the look of her expression and the strange behavior of Alvin, she must have figured out something is going on. Hey, what are you up to? Why are you so hyped about inviting me, Alvin? Bella turns around and forcefully pulls an Alvin's shirt to ask him quietly in his ear. There's no downside to this for you, so what does it matter? Don't you always want to spend more time with Bowen? What? What are you saying? Oh? She was found out. Bella's face suddenly blushes. Yeah? I wonder what they were saying with their strange and sneaky behavior. What are you guys talking about? Layla asks first. Nothing. We're fine. We're bros. Alvin puts his arm around Bella's shoulder to show their friendship. Who are you calling your bro? If we had anything, it'd be more like sisters. Bella lifts her right elbow and pushes off Alvin. Uh-huh. Is that so? Yes, absolutely. And we both just agreed. We both think that arranging extreme sports for the company trip is a good idea. What? No, ouch, ouch, ouch. ... Bella's pretty face squints because of the pain. Her usual big, round eyes turn vengeful, staring at Alvin while massaging her hurting right shoulder with her left hand. As a bystander, I'm looking at Bella's strong reaction. I can already tell what happened. I'm pretty sure you threatened her or something. Layla comes with a bold statement after seeing what's going on, curiously looking at Alvin. How's that possible? We're like besties. Exactly. How's that possible? Anyway, I'm against it. How about Bowen? How about we wait until everyone is here to decide? How about we wait till everyone is here to decide? After all, the company trip is for everyone, so it's not good to decide on our own. It's better if we waited for everyone present. Plus, Kathy is going as well. We don't know what she thinks about extreme sports. I doubt she's into extreme sports, but you never know. Yeah, I also think it's best to wait. Bella smiles, nodding to my response as if she is very satisfied. Yeah, we haven't even asked Benedict, Angela, and Beavis. Right. We also haven't made sure if Angela and Beavis are going or not. True, and we also need to check if Kathy's okay with it as well. Kathy? You mean Kathy? Yeah. Is there a problem? Isn't this an Origin employee trip? Why do you have to ask her? Is she going? Layla raises her head, brown eyes looking straight at Alvin. The dim lights in the cafe make her skinny build look even more fierce. You had that day off, so it's normal you don't know. To put it simply, Kathy helps Bowen translate a couple books about coffee in her free time. She does the translation mostly at Origin, so after a while, everyone became pretty familiar. So, when we were chatting that day, we casually asked if she wanted to go. This kind of activity is more fun when there's more people. Alvin's expression looks like he just gave an outstanding speech. Back straight and head high up. Oh, I see. Is there a problem? Alvin looks at Layla, confused. Not a problem at all, as long as Benedict is fine with it. So, are all the girls into Bowen? Is that what it is? Is this just like a harem, alternate routes? Is Kathy not best girl here? Also, isn't it better this way? The more the merrier. Layla raises her thin lips and smiles at Alvin's explanation. Nice. I was looking for an opportunity to take Kathy out for a meal with the whole gang. It's even better now that we can all go on this trip together. Whoa, I never thought someone ice cold like you would want to go anywhere with me. What a thrill! I'm not sure why, but looking at all of this unfold, I feel a bit out of place. Starting to have impolite thoughts in my head. What kind of impolite thoughts are we having? I'm looking at the smiling Layla in front of me, but it feels like she's putting on a fake smile. Maybe I'm overthinking? Okay, in that case, let's end here for today. Let's discuss more tomorrow, after we know who all is going. It's getting late, everyone. It's getting late. Everyone should head back home. Okay, everyone, stay safe. I'm off too. Bye. I'm leaving as well. I'll be back tomorrow to discuss the company trip schedule. Sure, just be here and don't bring anything else. Haha, you got it. With everyone having left the cafe, I slowly walk to the door, check to make sure it's locked, and turn off the lights before heading back to my room. Extreme sports. I clean up my desk a bit, turn on my computer and type extreme sports in the search engine. Immediately, the screen shows all sorts of extreme sports that are currently popular. I can't tell the difference, so I randomly click a site introducing extreme sports. Let me see. Rafting. Experience excitement as you go down small and big rivers. Surfing. Resisting against the waves. Wait a minute. Surfing. If we usually don't surf, is it even possible? Bungee jumping, rock climbing, snorkeling. I scanned through all of the extreme sports available in Taiwan. I let go of the mouse after scrolling through a bunch and gently massaged my temple with my left hand. Obviously, the description of these extreme sports totally fits Alvin. No wonder he would suggest this. Oh well, we'll wait for tomorrow evening when everyone is here and see what they have to say. Maybe they'll enjoy these exciting extreme sports. Just thinking about it makes me laugh. How many times you fall in love? I don't have such experience. Maybe crush once? Relationship virgin? Incredible! I remember you saying, there's a ton of factors that affect the taste. Yeah, besides the origin of the coffee beans, the brewing method plays a role in the end product. Get behind the bar and brew some coffee. We're making coffee for Layla. Oh. I always forget where I need to click on this. Okay. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Going to get the gold. The A+. The A+. Well, we're just pouring it in. Yay! A+. Here's your coffee, Layla. Oh. We haven't seen her not in uniform, I don't think. Yeah, she's always in her uniform, so seeing her in like chibi out of uniform is interesting. Layla takes a small sip of the coffee and smiles. The smile on her pretty Snow White face is warm, like the sunshine in winter. You still remember my taste preferences. As long as you like it. I already said I'm not going. The guy in front of me calmly says while taking off his apron and folding it. His skin tone is much lighter than that of regular guys. Jet black hair to his eyebrows, cold black eyes. He doesn't show any emotions when he speaks. He seems a bit immature. ... Layla gives a small laugh seeing Beavis reject Alvin's invitation to the company trip. What? Obviously, Beavis doesn't care much at all. Come on, Beavis, you're rejecting it too easily. This is the first ever company trip for Origin. Give it some thought. Even if you're just pretending. Ha ha ha. I'm not surprised at Beavis' answer. Exactly. Beavis, you don't want to join the company trip. Angela's reddish hands hold onto his clothes, her curly hair a bit messy, looking bright and vibrant. She's pretty cute too. Although I think she's more into B. I don't know if she's into Beavis or Bowen. Is she like a potential love interest also? ... What? Hold on, Angela. Don't tell me you're not going if Beavis isn't going. Alvin looks a bit defeated at Angela. I never said such a thing. Alvin, don't worry. Even though Angela is answering Alvin, her eyes are looking at Beavis. Thoughts running through her mind. You can totally see it in her eyes. Okay, so she's just into Beavis. That's good. Or, that's good. After hearing Angela's response, Alvin gives a sigh of relief, and worry leaves his face. Why doesn't Beavis want to go? Why don't I want to go? Then let me ask you, why does being an employee mean I have to go? What does it matter if I go or not? Matter? Beavis nods at Angela with no expression. I love the eyes. Well, Beavis, why don't you tell us why you don't want to go? How about that? Gosh, you're putting this on me again. Beavis sighs and says, I have to waste my energy and money on this trip. So how does this trip benefit me? Or you tell me the benefits, and I'll try to persuade Beavis in attending the trip. Layla has a huge grin as she looks at everybody. If we are able to persuade Beavis, does that mean Angela will go as well? ... Then I'll give you 3. If I can list 3 benefits you're going on this trip. After Beavis listens to what Angela says, I can see his face twitch. He then pulls up a chair and sits down. He quickly puts on his usual poker face and looks at everyone. Alright, as long as you can give me and name me 3. This time, his eyebrows didn't move at all. He opens his mouth in response. Sure, then we have a deal. Taking a break is for accomplishing a longer journey. There's a saying that goes like that. Yes. Taking a break is for accomplishing a longer journey. For someone like Beavis, who strives to be an efficient person, you must have a proper break, so that when you do have to work, you can be more efficient. Alvin turns around to look at Angela, as if both are cheering for each other, holding his fist and continuing on. Watching those two trying to convince Beavis to join this trip, I can't help but think it's cute. Second, to improve the cohesion of all Origin staff members. Improve cohesion? How does that benefit me? Of course it does. You'll get to know each other better, talk to each other, play games, and do activities. These are all fun things to do. So I'm saying, when all of the Origin staff is a cohesive team, isn't everyone going to work even harder? ... Then everyone's efficiency will be higher, and you will save even more time. Think about it. Isn't that the same as when you were studying? Low cost, high profit. Beavis doesn't refute him, his hand holding his head up, slowly turning around to look at Angela and Alvin, hinting for them to carry on. Lastly is... Suddenly, Alvin and Angela look at each other, out of sorts. Obviously, both of them have run out of things to convince Beavis. Hey, hurry up and say something. Don't you want him to go? Hey, it's not just me. Didn't you also want him to go? Plus, aren't you the best at coming up with excuses? Hey, that's not nice. Who said I'm good at finding excuses? The two of them are discussing like no one is around to hear what they are saying. It seems like you two have nothing else? Layla grins and says, uh-huh. Both of them turn around and look back at me. Poor them, looking like injured puppies, signaling for help. Should I help them? They do look so sad. You want me to help you think of the last reason? Don't you? I look at their sad faces and shrug my shoulders. Exactly. 2 heads are better than 1. Help us! But that makes three heads, unless they both share 1 brain cell. I've never seen them agree with each other before. Such a rare scene. So annoying. Sorry. ... I'll go. What? Hey? Everyone is shocked to hear this response from Beavis. So when he opened his mouth, you could see everyone's shocked face, all looking at Beavis like dummies. As the door of the cafe opens, a pretty woman comes in. We're late. Everyone looks to where the voice comes from, seeing Bella and Kathy at the entrance. I think that's a new outfit for Kathy. Also, I love how Bella's shirt is just vowels A-E-I-O-U with a smiley face. Oh, Kathy and Bella, you came together. Yep, we met at the door just now. Oh, is that so? Okay, it's already late now. Come over here and let's get down to business. Alvin smiles and waves to the two at the door. Huh? Isn't that Kathy? Or, huh? Isn't that Kathy? Angela extends her neck and says, shocked. Let's see, she was like, Angela? Kathy raises her hand to cover her mouth in shock, standing there looking at Angela. Kathy, what are you doing here at this time of day? Angela can't hide her happiness and happily runs over to Kathy, grabbing Kathy's hands, saying, What do you think? Kathy holds up the translated materials and says with a laugh, Oh, it's about the translation. Right, thank you so much. Are you college friends? I suddenly remember the first time they met here at Origin. That's why I'm asking. Yep, we've been friends since college. Yay! Gosh, such a small world. Enough. Don't just stand there. Come here and hurry up and sit. You too, Miss Bella. I feel like her voice was a bit more excited originally. It was like, oh, I don't know who I said did the wrong voice for. But I feel like she was like, it was like, ew, or ew, not Miss Bella, stop it. Just call me Bella. That might be it. I don't know. I know I change the voices all the time. You got it. Or, you got it. Angela happily guides Kathy and Bella to us, laughing. Now that we're all here, let us begin. Here. Let me check how many of us are joining the company trip. There's me, you, Bowen, Angela, Beavis, Bella, Kathy. You didn't include Benedict. Is he going? Benedict? Last time he said he wasn't going. He has important things to do. Or, Benedict? Last time he said he wasn't going. He has important things to do. In that case, that's everyone? I mean, people joining. There's also my sister. Camilla's also going? Wonderful! It's going to be lots of fun. ... What? She's really going? Is there a problem? I feel like after hearing that Bowen's sister's also going, he seems a bit unhappy. He's scared of my sister. I bet he's really into his sister. That's what it is. Who said I'm scared of her? I'm not scared. Oh yeah? Why don't you ask Beavis? He usually has no reaction at all. After he heard Camilla was going, his face almost went pale. Don't you dare put it on me. Maybe it's because of Beavis's young, pretty face. Don't you know that Camilla likes young and pretty ones most? I cast a meaningful glance at Alvin. What's wrong with being cute? Just how cute are we talking about? What kind of fetish is that? Alvin sadly says, pouting. What? You're not happy? Bella laughs at Alvin as if she's watching a drama. Please, who can be unhappy about something like that? I see somebody unhappy being difficult. I don't know how to make that sound, I'll be honest. Who would be unhappy or difficult because of some old lady? Stop it, Layla. You guys better stop talking about me and get back on track. Anyway, in total there's 8 people, right? Yep, that's right? Now we know who's going. We can discuss the details and activities. Come, let me ask first. What if I added extreme sports into the schedule? Extreme sports? To put it simply, things like rafting, surfing, bungee jumping, rock climbing, snorkeling, that sort of activity. Yeah, that's exactly it. What do you guys think? Me. Bella and I agree with both thumbs up. I didn't. Shh. Bella isn't able to finish her sentence as Alvin interrupts her, seeing him give her a look to say no more. Yes, same here. I'll pass. Layla slowly waves her hand to make her decision clear. Angela looks around to see what everyone is thinking, as if she is waiting to see everyone's opinion before voting. I'll pass as well. Beavis's answer didn't surprise anyone at all. He usually doesn't like anything that requires exercise. How about you, Angela? Alvin quickly turns his head and directs the question to Angela. You. Why are you stuttering? What about you? You can tell from Angela's cute face that she's obviously bothered by Alvin's question, unable to respond. All right. You don't have to say anything. We already know what you're gonna say. You definitely pass. Whoa, I didn't know Alvin could read faces. Who couldn't tell? Angela always follows Beavis. That's none of your business. Alvin, get a hold of yourself. Watching Alvin ridicule Angela, Beavis just glances at her, neither denying it nor agreeing. He quickly returned to his usual poker face, coldly sitting there on his seat like a statue that can't hear anything. Okay, so the shippings that I guess we're going for are these two here. Benedict and Layla. Obviously Kathy and Bowen. But I feel like Bella's also interested in Bowen. So is it gonna be like a love triangle between Kathy and Bella? And then just Uncle is Uncle. Okay, I feel like I already read that one. I think Alvin has a point. Layla strokes her smiling face as she watches everyone go back and forth. Enough already. Both of you stop making fun of him. Let's get back to business. Let's see, right. Now we have Layla, Beavis, Angela who passed. Only Alvin and I agree. Bella's counting on her fingers. So now there's only Bowen, Kathy, and Camila left who haven't voted yet. No need to ask her. With her personality, that woman will probably say yes. Which woman? Alvin is talking about Camila. I also think my sister will probably say yes. Then let's add Camila to the yay vote. Okay, now how about Kathy? Angela's eyes light up, expectantly looking at Kathy. I can tell from Kathy's face that she's obviously unable to make a quick decision. Perhaps she doesn't want to let Angela down. I'll pass as well, I guess. Bowen, obviously, it all comes down to your vote. ... It's just an activity. Do you have to be so dramatic? Absolutely. The loud and noisy cafe all of a sudden turns quiet. Everyone's focus is on me, making me feel uncomfortable. This situation, what should I do? I should save. I'm looking at both parties. Even though both want different things, their eyes are all equally deadly. It seems my decision is very important to them. Is there a way to make both parties happy? To be honest, I actually don't have an opinion. You know, let's try and make both parties happy. ... I thought to myself for a bit before responding. What do you want me to do in a situation like this? No matter which side I take, there's going to be one side that's unhappy. So it's going to be awkward no matter what. Then, how about I make a new suggestion? Hear me out. What kind of suggestion? The beach. Alvin suggested extreme sports because he likes the adrenaline, but Beavis is the opposite. How about we meet in the middle? An amusement park. As though struck by lightning, Kathy suddenly makes a suggestion with a smile. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I look at Kathy with a small nod and a little grin. An amusement park? That does seem like a pretty good suggestion. There's exciting rides like pirate ships, roller coasters, and drop towers. At the same time, there are more wild rides such as merry-go-rounds, Ferris wheels, and so on. Ferris wheel! Bella's eyes lit up hearing a Ferris wheel mentioned, as if she wanted to do that for from the start. You can see the little girl in her come out. Well, in that case, what does everyone think about that? Yes, I think this suggestion is good. Yeah, I also think it's good. How about you, Kathy? Well, I mean, considering she's the one who, actually suggested it, why is he asking her? Alvin turns his head around to ask Kathy, only to see Kathy smile and nod. I'm fine with anything. I don't have an opinion anyway. Alright, seems like everyone agrees. Ah, Bowen, what about your sister, Camilla? She should be okay. She's the same as you. She likes activities with lots of people. Okay, in that case, the amusement park probably takes up one whole day? I suppose so. Amusement park. I think we should look for an amusement park in the south. Sure, if we do that, after we're done, we can also arrange to go to the coast near Kenting. Ah, there's the beach episode. Ah, pervert! Alvin, you want to go see pretty women in swimsuits, don't you? Who says? Summer's all about sunshine, beach, bikinis. Oh, you see? Bikinis. These are your own words. No, what I meant was... I was just mentioning it. Why are you getting so worked up about it? I must be right. Hey, Bella, what did I do to you? I'm just doing what you usually do. An eye for an eye. You fool. You'll never beat me. Enough, you two. It's already getting late. Don't fool around. Well then, if we set the date for 2 weeks from now, does that work for everyone? Everyone looks at each other briefly, and without a word, everyone nods. Then I'll book the rooms. I have tons of discounts from previous clients I used to work with. Even though it might not be much, it can still save a few bucks. This is your specialty. Thanks. Not a problem at all. Bella gently taps her chest, speaking confidently with smiling eyes. Well then, that should be all for today. Beavis is obviously sleepy, slowly stretching, eyes blurry, an impatient expression on his face. That should be alright. I turn my head to ask Alvin. That's about it. Alvin says while scanning the paper he prepared. Then everyone is dismissed. I'll go back with you. ... Whenever. Huh? Seems like you really like him, Angela. Kathy says with a smile as she pulls on Angela's sleeve. What? Kathy, don't you laugh at me! Kathy, remember to take care on your way back. Don't worry, I'm as safe as can be. Both wave to each other. Angela grabs her backpack, pushes the door open, and quickly rushes to catch up with Beavis. Yeah, I do like this outfit for Kathy. Kathy, do you want me to take you home after I'm done closing? Yeah, it's getting dark. Why don't you let Bowen take you back home, Kathy? What? Kathy's face starts to blush like a red apple, stuttering and making no sense. Then who's taking me home? How about taking me as well? I can't tell if Layla's joking or not. Well... Bella witnesses the whole awkward situation unfold, looking left and right, not knowing what to do. Because she's interested in Bowen, it seems. How about me? I'll take you both home. Oh, she's trying to fight the competition. Hey, everyone needs a Prince Charming, right? Then how about this? Bowen still needs to close. Who knows when he'll be done? Since I have nothing else to do, how about I take you young ladies all back? What do you say? Alvin asks as he confidently brushes his nose. No need for that. Layla replies to Alvin without a laugh or any expression at all. I'm okay. I can head back on my own. What? Alvin, do you even have any friends? Why does no one want you to take them back home? ... Shut up! Everyone starts laughing. Only Alvin is pouting. All you guys do is pick on me. Don't I do everything for everybody? Chapter 7. The Breeze and the Moon Halo. 2 weeks later. Wow, that was a time skip.
喂，你姐呢？怎么还没来？
Hey, where's your sister? Why isn't she here yet?
她不是早就回来了？
Wasn't she supposed to be here? Why didn't she leave together with you? Alvin is walking back and forth, looking impatient, taking out his phone to check the time, and complaining to me. You know my sister usually is bright and good at what she does. But once it's her day off for vacation, she's all relaxed, taking her time to do things. Even doing her makeup also takes longer. I can't wait, to be honest. I say as I lean against the car, looking up at the sky. No, of course I know her. It's because I'm familiar with her personality. That's why you should be there to push her. Haha, feels like Bowen's sister is an interesting person. It's okay, there's still 10 minutes to spare, so let's just wait. Kathy smiles at Alvin, trying to calm him down. Interesting that she went back to her normal outfit. Right, Kathy. Why don't you wait inside the car? The sun is scorching. Yeah, me and Bowen will wait for her outside. Why don't you wait in the car? Don't get yourself sick. All right. Thank you. Oh, right. I just bought these for you. Don't get heat stroke. Kathy smiles and hands me and Alvin iced drinks, turns around, and gets in the car. So long! Hey, Alvin, let's be fair. It's not even past the time we agreed upon. With your personality, even if someone is late, you usually don't get this anxious. Why don't you be honest and tell me you're nervous? What is there to be nervous about? Who's nervous? Please, we've known each other for a long time now. You think you can hide it from me? I look at Alvin and unconsciously grin. What are you saying? Sorry, I'm late. You two must have been waiting for so long. Camilla walks quickly toward us with graceful footsteps, pulling a huge suitcase. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know how late you are. Yo, isn't this my little brother, Alvin? Camilla says with a huge smile as she ruffles Alvin's hair. Hey, don't, stop that. And who are you calling little brother? All right, stop it, you two. Let's get in the car. Alvin's face has unhappiness written all over it, but his body language shows willingness to help Camilla with the luggage. Oh, he's willing for something. After putting the luggage in the trunk, he even opens the door for her. I'll drive on the way there. Sure, we'll swap when you're tired. This is nothing. It's a piece of cake to me. A piece of cake, you know. Alvin waves at me and turns around to get in the car when he finishes speaking. Camilla, long time no see. Wow, isn't this our little Angela? It hasn't been that long, but you're growing more and more feminine. That's kind of you. Nothing close to Camilla, though. Angela scratches her head in response to Camilla's compliments. Also, are we driving a minivan? Like, how are we getting everyone? Oh, then this means this young lady next to me is Origin's latest new friend. Let me think. What did you call her last time, Bowen? Should I introduce Kathy to my sister? I mean, we gotta introduce Kathy, right? That seems kind of embarrassing. But like the future girlfriend meeting the family. Kathy? Kathy. It's the girl I told you about. Nice to meet you. I'm Kathy. Don't be nervous. I don't think I've introduced myself yet. I'm Bowen's sister, Camila. You can just call me Camila, like the others. Take it easy. Camila gestures and giggles, not wiggles, while she introduces herself. You can tell she's in a good mood. She seems to really like Kathy. Okay, Camila. Kathy happily calls her by name. But where's the others? Didn't you say there would be 8 people joining the company trip, including myself? Why are there only 5 people? The other 3 said the meeting place is close to home, so they'll take public transportation there. Okay, so they're they're in one smaller car. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I see. Hearing the explanation, Camilla nods despite looking like she has something else on her mind. Not long after, I can feel two scorching eyes from the back seat, looking at me and Alvin. ... What are you looking at? What are you looking at us for? No reason. I was just thinking about those two little devils who made a mess and peed their pants. All of a sudden, those two are now young adults, whom you can rely on. Hey, be respectful. Who peed their pants? Camilla's words must have struck Alvin, his face quickly turning red, and he's unable to complete a sentence. Enough. Keep your eyes on the road. Seeing Alvin a bit agitated, I quickly tell him to focus on driving. Peed their pants? Angela can't hold back her laugh, holding her stomach and looking amused. I'm pouring myself more tea real quick. Kathy, on the other hand, obviously trying to help me and Alvin save face, tries hard to keep from laughing. Aw, you guys are so annoying. Stop laughing. Who didn't wet their pants when they were young? Alvin says impatiently. Exactly. That's why I also complimented you two on being grown up. No? Camilla says with a knowing smile on her face. I've been independent for a long time now. He's blushing. Alvin's ears are so red. Kathy says, covering her mouth and looking at Alvin. I turn around to look at Alvin upon hearing Kathy. His ears are indeed as red as can be. It's because it's too hot. Too hot. Huh, really? I actually think the AC is a bit too strong. Exactly. I also think it's a bit cold. Never mind. Looking at Alvin giving up, I actually feel sorry for him. But in this kind of situation, it's better to save myself and not get involved. Throw him to the wolves! Right. Is Beavis also going? Yes, Beavis is going. I do like her outfit here too. Like, it shows character. Haven't seen that little cold cutie in a long time. I can't wait. Camille also thinks Beavis is cute, right? Even though he's always cold, seemingly different and solitary, and she just admitted to herself thinking he's cute. But it's just that he doesn't open his mouth. He actually notices a lot of things. Oh, I didn't expect Beavis to be that kind of person. Exactly. You didn't know that, did you, Kathy? It's alright. After this trip, everyone will be more familiar with each other. Then, I'll know what you're talking about. It seems like I'll get to know why Angela likes Beavis. Kathy looks at Angela smiling. What are you talking about? My point is, Beavis has a baby face, but he's so cute because of the contrast. He's just a cold brow with a baby face. How cute can he be? Aw, he's jealous. Alvin says, pouting. The reason his reaction is so strong is because he's jealous. But I don't say anything because that would damage his pride. Seeing them go back and forth, I can't help but grin. I roll down the window to look at the sun outside, high in the sky. There's a soft breeze. It's rare to have such good weather, perfect for going out. Everyone has a lot to talk about. We get to our destination very quickly. We can feel the amusement park atmosphere as soon as we get out of the car. Everyone's attention is on the colorful lights. Fast food. The snow white towers in front of us would catch our attention. Paired with the blue sky and the green grass all around, the buildings and nature fit perfectly together. It's like they were meant for each other. Very soothing to the eye. It's so beautiful. It's like we're in a fairy tale. Yeah, it's amazingly beautiful. Or, it's amazingly unbelievable. Kathy and Angela are both surprised. On the contrary, Camilla looks clearly out of place, acting a bit awkward. Oh wow, I just realized there's a huge age gap between me and the people who come here. Looking around, there's not many people of my age walking around in the amusement park. I feel a bit ashamed. How old is she? Like, she's probably not that much older. I'd guess, like, let's see, if she's Bowen's sister, and they're probably in their, like, let's see, she's a freshman, so she's probably, like, 18, 19. I'd guess, like, Bowen is, like, early 20s, so she might be, like, mid-20s? Camilla, usually calm and collected, now seems like a little girl pouting. ... No way, you're overthinking it, Camilla. Really? Camilla looks shyly at Kathy. Don't you worry. You think you're some celebrity? That everyone will be looking at you? What? Aren't you full of yourself? You think everybody else has nothing better to do. Hey, Alvin, what are you saying? Camilla yells at Alvin. I don't participate in their in their fight, and just look at them, laughing and walking toward the amusement park gate. I stand at the gate and look around, not seeing anyone familiar, so I take out my phone to check the time. Strange, it's about time. Have the others not yet arrived? Hey, guess who I am? Or guess who am I? A young lady comes up behind me and gently pats my shoulder. I turn around and see a familiar face. Layla? That's right, it's me. Oh, why didn't I see you just now? Have you been here for a long time? No, I just got here, but I haven't seen the others either. Layla puts her luggage on the ground, looks left and right at the people in the streets, in hope of seeing someone she knows. Don't worry, I'll stand here and wait. Why don't you join the others over there? The sun is kind of hot. You won't get dizzy from the sun over there. No need, I'll stay here with you and wait for them. You're not afraid of getting a tan? Nope, no worries. You'll be bored alone, so I'll stay here with you. If you don't mind. Sure. Me and Layla both stand at the gate, waiting for the others to arrive, while also talking about the stuff that happened these past few days. ... Suddenly, I feel someone look at me, like there's someone behind me. Beavis. I like how he's like all cool with this sideways cap. ... When did you get here? Just now. You really are like a ghost. No sound at all. Well, it's too hot here. I'm gonna join the others. There's shade over there. And there's an Angela. Beavis doesn't wait for me and Layla to respond and heads to where the others are. That is so Beavis. Never saying more than he needs to. Yeah, his personality is really making Angela's life hard. Oh, I didn't expect you to be able to notice that. I always thought you weren't a sensitive person. I don't know if I'm sensitive or not. I just notice more relationship things now that I'm interested in Kathy. But seeing Angela always tailing behind Beavis, I think everyone at Origin can see that. Right, we just don't know whether or not Beavis noticed. Maybe more or less? That's hard to say. He's stone-faced. Who knows what's going on in his mind? My guess is Beavis is probably the kind who looks like he's often thinking about something, but actually never gives anything a thought. Dang, that's rough. Now that you say it, that's probably it. It's a fair point, right? Layla looks at me as we can't help but laugh. That's... Layla points to where we just parked. You can see a girl jumping around and waving at us. That looks like it should be Bella? Seems like everyone is here. Let's head over as well. Yep, let's go. I look back at Layla's luggage and offer to help carry some. Huh? It's okay, I can do it myself. It's nothing. I don't mind. Done speaking. That's it. Just end of argument. Done speaking. I help Layla with the luggage that looks the heaviest, and we walk over to the others. Okay, thank you. Oh, she's blushing. But she is Benedict's, I'm assuming. You're finally here. I yelled so loud, waved for so long, you guys didn't see me. If Layla hadn't noticed, I feel like Bowen would still be standing there like a fool. Bella elbows me at the same time. She is mocking me. I mean, I was kind of far away. I couldn't really hear. Plus, you could have just called and told me. That would have been better. Maybe you're right. Bella scratches her head and laughs awkwardly. Alright, let's not focus on the little things. We're all here now, and isn't that what counts? Layla, you want me to put your luggage in the trunk first? Yeah, otherwise it's going to be a pain. We can't check in until 3 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. After putting everyone's luggage in the trunk, I pass out the tickets Benedict pre-ordered online. This is the story of a girl. Did you guys forget? This is a company trip. Benedict said he's sorry for not being able to come, so he'll cover food and accommodations. Fully! In that case, please take my share. Because I don't work at Origin. I'd feel bad about it. Me too. This won't do. It would weigh on my conscience. Kathy and Bella quickly take their purses out of their bags, wanting to pay for their amusement park tickets. Hey, you guys are overthinking things. Benedict knew you would say that, so he said no exceptions. Benedict made it clear he's going to pay. Exactly. You two have both made a contribution. That's why Benedict is doing what he's doing. Seeing Kathy and Bella are both very nervous, Camilla pats them on the head, her warm eyes telling them not to overthink it and put their money away. Yeah, Camilla comes back once in a blue moon and doesn't feel bad about it at all. Camilla turns and stares with an unusual grin at Alvin after hearing his words. What, Alvin? What you're saying is, you wish I'd come back to visit more often? What? Can I interpret this as you complaining about me not coming back often enough? Camilla's slim finger pokes at Alvin's red cheeks and him reacting as expected. Just seeing his face turn red, agitatedly pushing Camilla's finger away from his cheeks. Hey, I did not. What kind of nonsense are you talking about? Don't think so highly of yourself. From what I see, you're just being stubborn. You do miss me. Even though Alvin swipes her hand away, Camilla isn't mad at all, her face still smiling and happy. It seems people like Alvin are just owned by people like my sister. That's my takeaway from seeing their interactions. Yawn. But Beavis, are you tired already? Did you not sleep well yesterday? None of the above. Isn't Beavis always like this? No energy at all. That's why Beavis is so cute. Camilla giggles at Beavis, seeing him as some sort of Pokemon. What? How in the world is that cute? Enough. Everybody stop wasting our time. Our time is limited. I was just studying the map of the amusement park, and I made a huge decision. Let our first stop be the Upside Down, closest to the gate. How about it? You want to start with something that spicy? Yeah. Seems like tons of fun. I've seen this on the internet. This is one of the most recommended rides online. I think you're right. I just did a quick search on rides in the amusement park. Just like Kathy said, people online said that if you're a daredevil, it's a must ride. Is it going to be too much? What? Are you scared, Alvin? Weren't you the one pushing for extreme sports in the first place? Who are you kidding? Who's scared? I'm afraid you'll all be crying like babies after one ride. If it's actually that exciting, isn't that perfect? It can wake up everybody. Layla says, calmly smiling and looking like she isn't phased at all. Whatever. If you made a decision, let's go. Beavis usually very quiet, stealing everyone's attention after opening his mouth, even though he still has no expression on his face at all. It must be because he's tired of listening to this nonsense. He starts to walk toward the gate after he is done talking. After entering the amusement park, there's a colorful merry-go-round and tons of people in front of vending machines. In all of this, Bella, as an influencer, doesn't let this good opportunity to take photos go to waste, saving all sorts of memories that she has been here. Aside from me and Beavis, the others don't waste any time in taking photos to look back on. A group of people messing around with each other at the souvenir shops, moving at the slowest possible pace, we finally arrive at our destination, the Upside Down. I turn around to make sure that no one has any heart-related health issues before getting in line. Phew. Kathy exhales strongly, then looks up to me and says, I'm actually starting to get nervous now. Kathy hesitantly says, looking at a loss. Even though it's not obvious, you can tell she doesn't know where to place her hands. At the same time, her legs are trembling. You can hold my hand. Me, who is standing next to Kathy, clearly sees everything. Seeing this side of her, I smile. Should I say something to Kathy? Yes. We don't want to make fun of her. She's cute, but we don't want to make fun of her. So, ooh. Is this the, okay, so she's never, like, really, the option should be offer her your hand to make her feel better, right? Yeah, we don't want to make fun of her, though. Looking at the line, it seems we're next. I look at the people in front of us and count how many seats there are. So, is our little Bowen scared? Alvin wraps his arms around my shoulders from behind and whispers, Alvin, I think you're the one who's scared. You've been trying to talk to anyone you can since a while ago. You can't calm your anxiety, can you? That's not true! How godless of a person am I to you, all of you? Then why don't you tell me how you're feeling right now? I think my emotions are closer to excitement? Yeah, Alvin must be excited. Just like me, I'm super excited. I can't wait any longer. Bella says while getting closer and closer, her face full of excitement. Her big round eyes and cute face can't hide the amount of excitement she has for Upside Down. I don't want to see you crying when you get off. I will not. Don't you underestimate me. If a young lady's crying, why don't you be a gentleman and comfort her? What? Her business is none of my business. Alvin slowly says as he stares at Camilla. Even though Alvin seems normal, looking closely you can tell he has something on his mind. What? I didn't ask for your help. Bella's cheeks blow out like a pufferfish, pouting at Alvin. Isn't that perfect? Huh? Stop messing around. Kathy, who's standing nearby, witnesses the situation unfold, notices it going sour, so she steps in to be peacemaker. Her big round eyes and her face totally telling how frightened she is. It's fine, Kathy, don't worry about us. This is how we do things. Bella says, smiling, and puts her arm around Kathy's waist. Not too long after, Alvin starts to look like himself again and starts playing around with Bella. It seems like nothing ever happened. Seeing this unfold, me and Kathy just stand there and smile. Thinking about Alvin's awkward situation, I just shake my head and laugh, not saying anything. I guess this is what they mean when they say the people around see clearer than the person involved. Everyone is the same. When we're stuck in a situation, we get frustrated by anything and everything. You can't think straight anymore and make wrong decisions, and every action moving forward makes people scratch their heads, especially in relationships. When emotions are in a tug of war with your rationality, I can't escape this situation myself either. I guess there's lots of things that we need to see and experience for ourselves. I think it's our turn. Layla puts her hand on my shoulders and nods her head while telling everyone, That's weird. Where's Angela and Beavis? I don't see them. Where are they? I just saw them a while ago. They ran off to make out. Kathy stands on the tips of her toes, looking around. those two were just behind us. There were a few people in between us, but I just saw them. Maybe they got lost in the crowd? Don't worry, according to my calculations, we'll be on the same ride. And besides, this is a good opportunity for Angela. Camilla says with an evil grin, looking like she's waiting for something to happen. Exactly. Let Beavis and her have some time alone. Let's play Cupid for now. Yeah, maybe they'll become a couple. Whoa, does everybody know about Angela and Beavis? Something that's obvious and clear. There has to be something wrong with you if you haven't noticed. True. I hope Angela can find her happiness. After Kathy finishes speaking, none of us say anything more, but look at each other knowing what everyone is thinking, and smile. Under the guidance of the amusement park worker, we line up and wait for our turn to get on the ride. Bowen, do you know what the highest point of the Upside Down is? Alvin sits behind me on the left side, leaning over and stretching his neck to ask me. I think it's 18 stories high. I forgot. That's right? Or that high? How far does it turn? It turns 360 degrees. I remember the website saying it starts off spinning slowly, then it picks up speed, and then flips around going clockwise and counterclockwise. Kathy turns her head slightly to explain to Alvin. Okay, alright, got it, Kathy, say no more. If you say any more, I'll lose my mind. Alvin sits still in his seat, beating his chest like he is trying to calm his nerves. Waiting for the staff to put the safety bars in place and doing the safety inspections before moving away from the ride. Have a good time! The staff member shouts at us once he is away from the ride. At this very moment, even I'm feeling worried, my heart unable to stop pounding. Slowly, watching us leave the ground, the ride starts to pick up speed very quickly, getting to an altitude where it will make people nervous. And by people, we mean Alvin. Oh, that is fantastic. So, let's see. Okay, that's Layla. Is that just some random guy? And then, of course, Alvin, Bella. We got Kathy. Oh, I can't believe I forgot your name. And Bowen. All of them were just like, no, no. And then she was like, this is normal. This is fine. I think I'm done. Alvin shouts out loud. Dot, dot, dot. We only just started. Oh gosh, we're getting to the highest point. When the Upside Down gets to the highest point, I can feel my heartbeat go faster and faster. At that point, my mind goes blank. So nervous, I can't breathe. But the only thing I can do is swallow it down. It feels like my heart is about to come out of my mouth. I close my eyes, thinking it will calm my inner fears. You can tell how scared Alvin is from his voice shouting in the back like he doesn't care. So where's Camilla, if this is just some random guy? No! Oh, when is it going to stop? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. After about 120 seconds of the Upside Down, the shouting finally comes to an end. Dot, dot, dot. I'm still wobbling as I stand up, looking back and seeing a pale-faced Alvin. I offer him a hand, helping him up. Oh gosh, that scared the hell out of me. This made me so dizzy. Alvin lifts his hand, wiping off the sweat on his forehead. Let's go and meet everyone outside. The people in line are waiting for their turn. How is Bella? Kathy looks at a paralyzed Bella on the bench, quickly walking past me to help her. It's nothing. I'm fine. Thank you. Bella tightly holds onto Kathy's hand and slowly gets up, her snow-white face looking even paler. After everyone has walked into the shade, the first to talk is Angela, instead of the usual talkative Alvin. That's strange. How come I don't see Kathy? I just saw her next to Bella. Angela seems to still be a bit dizzy from the ride. She rests against one of the poles, asking us. Yeah, wasn't she just helping out Bella? Huh. Camilla sees Bella's fragile look and, afraid she might fall over, puts her hand on her shoulders. Hey, are you okay, Bella? If you aren't feeling well, just head back to the hotel and get some rest. Otherwise, you'll be a burden. I agree. Hey, how can you two just say something like that? Are you guys okay? When the situation is about to go out of control, we can hear Kathy's voice from behind. I look back to where the voices came from, looking at her red face running towards us with lots of iced drinks. Kathy, where did you go? Angela runs to Kathy and helps out with the drinks. Let me help. This is too heavy for you. Give me half. It's nothing. I can do it. Don't worry. Really? You can see from Bella's eyes that she doesn't believe Kathy. Kathy starts passing out the drinks and quickly walks over to Bella. Bella, how are you doing? Drink some water. I'm not sure, but eating sour plums might help with your dizziness. When I used to get car sick, my family always gave me some, but I don't know if it'll help you. Kathy frowns a bit with watery big eyes, holding her breath, looking to see if Bella's feeling any better. Hey, Kathy, don't tell me you bought this for me. Not just for you, but you didn't look so good. Kathy looks at a grateful Bella's pale face with tears in her eyes. I do like how the one who's against extreme sports is just so chill with this, and then the two who voted, granted she did vote against her will, are like out of it. Don't cry, and besides, I wanted to have an ice drink myself. Look how hot it is today. Kathy is starting to get nervous in this situation. She's afraid her actions will make it worse and create even more pressure. Don't worry, I'm just very grateful. It must be because I'm old that I'm so good at crying. Thank you, Kathy. Bella smiles and says to Kathy. Seeing Bella smile, Kathy's frown goes away and she smiles as well. The tense atmosphere was saved by Kathy's timely arrival, turning it into a happy one. Why not ask how Bella is feeling? She seems fine. Let's see. We're asking Bella. We're not interested in Bella, right? We're wanting to make sure that we go Kathy route. So she seems fine. ... Bella, if you're still feeling unwell, I can go back to the hotel with you. Bella, if you're still feeling unwell, I can go back to the hotel with you. It's fine. After the sour plums and cold drink, I'm feeling a lot better now. Don't you guys worry about me. Bella taps her chest to assure us, smiling with confidence. Hey, don't push yourself. If you're feeling uncomfortable, let us know. Alvin says, looking unwell, and gently pats Bella's shoulders. Enough. If Bella says she's fine, you guys need to stop worrying. Bella's getting uncomfortable, and it's making everyone nervous. Am I right? Camilla says and laughs a bit, seeing everyone nervous. At the same time, she opens up her arms and puts them around Bella's shoulders. Yep, I'm really fine. Don't you guys worry. Just like Bella says, her pale face is slowly taking on color again, and there's a smile in her eyes. She does seem like she's feeling a lot better, but I'll still, keep an eye on her just in case. Alright, if everyone is okay, how about we split up and do our own things now, and let's agree on a time to meet up. We'll meet each other again then. He just doesn't want anyone to see him get nervous. That's true. Everyone wants to do something different. Sure. What time should we meet? How about dinner time? That seems a bit rushed. It's already lunchtime now. Then how about 9 p.m.? Camilla looks at her watch and asks everybody. Sure. Then we'll take care of dinner on our own. Okay, then let's meet at the amusement park gate at 9. Don't be late. Whoever is tardy is a... Don't be late. Whoever is tardy is a dog. That's an interesting phrase. Don't be so quick to say that. Don't you have so much fun you forget about the time and you're the one who's late? Layla smiling happily roasts Alvin. I will not. I'm very punctual. Don't worry about me. Then let's go. Camilla says like a kid, hooking onto my arm afterwards. Hey, why are you hooking me? Even though we've always had a good relationship, the last time I could remember us having any physical contact like this was in elementary school. My sister hooking my arm is making me try to shake this uncomfortable feeling off. Hey, is that the attitude you should show me? I've been away for so long. We haven't seen each other in so long. Now that you've grown up, you're sick of your sister? ... I didn't say anything. Then keep quiet, Camilla says as she raises her head and smiles. Yeah, you're right. Kathy, let's go. This is our first time in an amusement park. Since I started working, it feels like it's been a long time since we spent time together. Angela's voice comes from behind. I turn around to look at Angela and Kathy. What? Yeah, sure. Kathy's expression is obviously shocked by the fact Angela hugged her. But, Angela, don't you want to... Yeah? Want to what? No, it's nothing. Kathy lowers her head to think, blinking her eyes at Angela. In the end, not saying anything. I didn't expect for this young girl to be so considerate, always thinking of others. Yep, she's that kind of person. Oh, I didn't mention who. How do you know who I'm talking about? Or is your head full of... Camilla smiles and laughs a bit. ... She's on to us! Nope, this is just based on what just happened. Is that so? Why do I feel like someone's eyes have been on a certain girl all day today? Camilla stands on the tip of her toes and says into my ear, Bowen, do you want to... Yeah? I don't clearly hear who's calling my name. When I'm about to turn around to see who it is, I see a familiar face run toward me. Don't jump. Exactly. I also feel like Bowen's eyes are on a certain someone today. Of course it's him, Alvin. He's always everywhere. I don't even know where he came from. His timing is always on point. How is it you again? Only seeing him nodding like he is sure of Camilla's words. He's always there for drama. Wow, are you done with me? Please, you know it's me and you during the free time. We're bros. I don't think that's what you're here for. What are you trying to say? You sure you want me to say it? Ooh. I turn my head and smile back at Alvin. Don't, just shut up. What's that? Now you two have a secret? I'm not the one who has a secret. It's Alvin. Oh? What kind of secret does Alvin have? How about sharing it with your big sister? Maybe your big sister can help you solve your problem. Camilla says while letting go of my arm. She turns and walks between me and Alvin, putting our arms around her shoulders. Oh, someone's nervous. You can definitely help with Alvin's problem. And I think only you can solve this problem. Then I'm all ears. Come on, Alvin, tell me. I'll see if I can help. Don't listen to his gibberish. I don't have any problems at all. Alvin turns his head, trying not to make eye contact with Camilla, murmuring, Wow, Alvin, why aren't you looking at me? Are you embarrassed to tell me about your problem? This is probably Camilla's first time seeing Alvin shy. She seems a bit surprised. Pulling hard on Alvin's arm, she pulls his head closer to her face. Don't tell me your problem has something to do with puberty. Who here has a puberty problem? I just noticed you having a hard time opening your mouth to talk about your problem. Not to mention the instincts of a woman, a sixth sense. I'm already old enough. Why would I have problems like that? How old are you? Talking like you're some old guy. You're the only person that sees me still as a child. Alvin firmly says after listening to what Camilla has to say, turning around and staring at her. I rarely see Alvin have such a firm attitude toward Camilla. Being shocked is totally normal. I would think that Camilla must also be shocked seeing this side of Alvin. ... Haha, what are you talking about? Why would I treat you like a kid? You're all grown up now. Camilla uses her hands to exaggerate the difference in height between her and Alvin. Yes, you are. Alvin sighs. You can see the hopelessness on his face. But if we're speaking of age, you should indeed be treating us like we're kids. Immediately, Alvin returns to his usual smiling self, smiling at Camilla saying she's not happy with that one. Hey, don't you know you're not supposed to ask a woman's age? No wonder you can't get a girlfriend. None of your business. That's not why I'm single. I'd rather be on my own than just be in a relationship for the sake of it. I don't want one. There's a huge difference between these two, understand? Alvin's face turns red, exasperatedly trying to explain to Camilla. Sure. That's what everyone says. Camilla says, smiling and looking at Alvin. The three of them messing around with each other, just like in our childhood days. Nothing on our minds like innocent children. Nothing important came out of our mouths, just talking about anything. The stuff that came out was obviously very dull, but we were so happy. It was something warm and irreplaceable. But this is probably why Alvin doesn't want to say what's actually bothering him, fearing that if he opens up, it'll ruin the relationship. Or, in the worst case scenario, maybe he would lose this connection. None of us can imagine that day. Slowly, the sun descends from its high place in the sky, the blue sky looking like it's on fire. I thought that once the sun set, it would cool down. But currently, it looks like I was too optimistic. That's strange. Why are they so slow? I squint my eyes, looking at Alvin and Camilla at the ice cream shop chatting. So hot. I look up at the sky, sitting relaxed on a bench, trying to use my hand to block the sunshine, but obviously it's not helping. I like how Bowen's just the third wheel right here, even though Camilla doesn't know it. The sun in the south really is too bright. I'll probably never get used to it. Suddenly, my sight is covered by an umbrella. Unable to adjust to the sudden change of light, I close my eyes. Is it Kathy? Who is it? I ask, rubbing my eyes. Bowen, why are you here alone? Yay, Kathy found us. Kathy? I didn't expect the person behind me to be Kathy. Hearing her voice, I stand up in shock and look back at her. Yep, it's me. Kathy. Kathy smiles at my shocked reaction, seeing her. At the same time, she walks over from behind me to sit next to me while I reach out to hold the umbrella. You haven't answered me yet. ... Question mark? Sorry, what was your question? Her sudden question, my head going blank. I have already forgotten what she asked me. I scratch my head out of embarrassment and laugh. I asked, why are you here alone? Weren't you with Alvin and Camilla? They're over there. Alvin was complaining how hot it is and said he wanted some ice cream, so he and my sister are in line right now. I point and nod to where Alvin is. It is indeed very hot today. Do you want some? If you do, I'll go tell them so they can buy some for you. Then you won't have to wait in line. No, thank you. Okay. So I wonder if it would have been Bella who popped up, if depending on our relationship. It's getting awkward. The two of us silent, saying nothing. Yeah? What about me? Why are you here alone? I remember you were with Angela. Oh, about that. It's complicated, but to put it short, me and Angela were just walking around. Then we saw Beavis, just like you, sitting at a round table all by himself. As I'm Angela's best friend, pushing her was the right thing to do. Kathy finishes talking, a big grin on her face. ... Question mark? I stare blankly for a moment after Kathy's explanation, before it suddenly hits me what she means. Man, is our boy dense. So that's what happened. We both look at each other and can't help laughing. But I wouldn't have guessed you and Angela were college classmates. It really is a small world. Yeah, I never thought that Angela was working at Origin. At school, I would often listen to Angela talk about her stories from work. Of course, I would also listen to her talk about the person she likes. I just never thought that those people were right by my side. So that day when I found out, I was just as surprised as you all were. Kathy smiles and looks at the sky, remembering that day. I also remember Angela saying that Beavis is a very cold person. She doesn't know what she should do to get closer to Beavis. At first, I couldn't believe it. How could someone be so cold in front of a girl as bubbly as Angela? Beavis, well, he's the first person I ever met who's that cold. Exactly. I couldn't believe it in the beginning. I thought Angela was exaggerating. When I saw how Angela and Beavis were together, that's when I knew someone this cold does exist. Everyone really does have their weaknesses, just like Alvin and Camilla. Kathy, your observations are so on point. You even noticed those two. That's because Alvin can't hide anything. But he looks like he has something on his mind. Probably. Hearing Kathy say that, it reminds me of when the three of us were together. Just like Kathy said, Alvin must have something on his mind. Even if it means getting hurt, he's going to protect that something. Hey, isn't that Kathy? Camilla quickly walks toward me and Kathy with ice cream in her hands. Hey, Bowen, why didn't you tell me Kathy was here as well? Now I don't have ice cream for her. I was about to explain when Kathy interrupts. Don't blame Bowen, he did ask me. I told him I didn't want any. Thank you, Camilla. Kathy smiles and laughs while explaining it to Camilla. Alright, very good of you. I thought you weren't being considerate. Camilla looks into my eyes, saying, But Kathy, what are you doing here with Bowen? Yeah, I thought you were with Angela. Because on the way here, I know, you guys ran to Beavis, right? Alvin doesn't wait for Kathy to finish her sentence. Yep, on our way back, we ran into Beavis. So you left the two of them, did you? As Angela's good friend, of course I did. Even though I'm not sure that's called helping. But letting them spend time alone seems to be the right thing. Now everything is up to Angela. Beavis is someone even I don't have a solution to. While everyone is busy talking about Angela and Beavis, Camilla is busy looking through her bag. Camilla, did you lose something? You keep looking in your bag. Yeah, I remember putting it in here. Weird. What is it? Is this it? Alvin says while reaching in his pocket for a flyer. Yeah. Or, yeah, that's exactly it. Camilla sees the flyer in Alvin's hand and cheers happily, taking the flyer back. Hey, look. This is... Yeah? Me and Kathy step closer, trying to look at what it says. Is this a haunted house? Exactly. It's a haunted house. The haunted house is very popular here in this amusement park. What you guys say? Wanna go? This seems kind of scary. We're already here, shouldn't we check it out? Well, a haunted house. I feel like Kathy's scared. Can she handle it? I mean, this is like the romance, like, this is like in the shtick, right? We want to be the man to like be there when she freaks out. But, can she handle it? She seems scared. Well, I mean, I guess we'll go to the top one. If you can't handle it, you don't have to force yourself. I say to Kathy with a worried look. Let's go, Kathy. Let's go give it a try. Camilla pulls Kathy's hand, acting cute and speaking to Kathy. Yeah, that's true. We've already spent money to get in. Why not try the haunted house? Will you be okay? It'll be alright. Kathy raises her head and smiles at me. It's alright. If you get afraid of something, you'll feel better if you take care of Kathy. So I can count on you? Kathy smiles and winks at me. Exactly. Or are you the one that's scared? Alvin looks at me with a slick smile, using his elbow to push against my chest. Who's afraid? I'm not. Okay, then, I was about to say that it's not Kathy who's scared, but you. And let's go. I don't respond to Alvin's taunt, instead just looking at the map in Camilla's hand to make sure we are headed the right way. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Camilla sees Alvin standing still and not moving, then turns around and yells, What? I have to go as well? Can I pass on this? Don't count me in on this time. No, you can't. Camilla firmly denies Alvin. Gosh, what did I do to deserve this? Alvin complains. Don't you even try. There's no negotiating. Camilla doesn't give Alvin a chance to talk, grabbing his wrist and pulling him forward. Don't pull me. I'll go. Alvin helplessly shrugs. He unwillingly picks up his backpack and slowly catches up to us. With this, it looks like he has his arm around her. All the while, he's murmuring nonstop. Haunted house. After arriving at the destination, we were stunned by the vibes the haunted house was giving off. Just looking at the shadows is giving me goosebumps. And I'm even shaking a bit. Although the queue line for the haunted house is not too long, there is still quite a line. So, we rush to get our spots. Why did you want to come to the haunted house? I asked Kathy, standing next to me. Because the way Camilla looked when she got the flyer, it felt like they did a very good job creating this atmosphere. What? Standing in front of the haunted house, they really did have a good job on the whole design and atmosphere. Yep, and everyone seems to be screaming in horror. Kathy points to those just coming out of the haunted house, giggling. Aren't you afraid? I can't say I'm not afraid, but I would say I'm not against it. I would say I'm the kind who likes to play but is also scared. Don't look at how my sister was back there. I'm telling you she's the same. She wants to try it out, but she's also scared. Camilla has Alvin. Both of us look at Alvin and Camilla, only to see them continuing bickering back and forth. But Bowen, why do you think so many people are afraid of ghosts? Kathy turns around and asks me. Good question. No matter if you can see them or not, people are still afraid. As Camilla, who is still going back and forth with Alvin, suddenly gets close to me and Kathy, she replies with her opinion. Yeah, I think it's because we aren't able to prove that ghosts don't exist. Even though some people say they're psychic and can see spirits, but others just can't. The unknown is what scares people. Humans usually need to see something to believe it. That's true. Right, how many people do they let in the haunted house at once? I think it's 2. Then I want to go with Bowen. Alvin hooks my arm and says, You and me, together. Camilla splits me and Alvin up, grabbing Alvin's hands. What? I don't want, ouch! Alvin doesn't get to finish his sentence, his expression saying it all. In contrast, Camilla stands there smiling happily. Fine, whatever my lady says. Not long after, it's our turn to enter. Under the guidance from the staff, we put our phones and other sharp objects that could be dangerous into a locker. Phew. Kathy exhales, her face seeming very nervous. She's rubbing her hands in anticipation. Remember not to attack the staff. Now, have a fun time and enjoy. Or, remember not to attack the staff. Now, have a fun time and enjoy. The amusement park staff reminds us again and again, please do not fight the staff. They then lift the curtain to the haunted house to let me and Kathy in. Bum bum. Ooh, there's blood on the wall. The moment we set foot in the haunted house, we can feel the spooky atmosphere. Surrounded by darkness on all sides, my body is tingling. I can only see a very dim light flickering, while at the same time, a chilling wind is blowing toward us. It feels like the fire will be blown out by the wind. That makes it even more uncomfortable. Don't you think that this AC is a bit strong? I ask Kathy next to me. Yeah, I think it's a bit cold as well. Kathy rubs her palms and replies. I'm not sure why she used a very low-pitched voice to answer me. I suppose, in this dark and quiet setting, she may have unconsciously lowered her voice to make sure the ghosts won't find her. What is that sound? Kathy is obviously scared by that strange noise. She nervously holds onto my shirt. Nothing. The door of the installation must be open. It's just the noise of the wind. I slowly grab her hand, which was holding my shirt. Kathy is clearly shocked by the sudden move I make, and she looks at me in surprise. Is there a problem? My eyes look a bit hesitant, but I quickly hide that hesitant look, trying not to let her find out, and firmly ask. No, it's nothing. Kathy gently shakes her head, smiling in response. In the dark surroundings, no one can see clearly the blush on Kathy's face. Then, let's move on. I hold on to Kathy's hand, continuing at her pace, slowly moving forward. There seems to be a light coming from that room. Kathy points at the wooden door on the top right side. Then let's go take a look in that room. It seems like we have to go up from that corridor there. Yeah, let's go. I hold on to Kathy's hand, slowly moving forward, taking it one step at a time. With every step, we take a squeaky sound comes from the door, making us feel uncomfortable. The closer we get to the wooden door, the tighter Kathy's grip becomes. Her hands have even started to sweat. Bum bum bum. A sudden large noise made me and Kathy look back at the same time to see what had happened. What we see is the door we had just come in through had closed. We had nowhere else to go. Don't be afraid. It must have been the staff who closed it. That's probably true. I love when their eyes do that. Kathy doesn't even laugh. It's pretty clear she is still nervous. We get to the wooden door quickly. I pat the dust on the floor, or I pat the dust on the doorknob. This seems to be too realistic. Kathy looks at the dust on my hands in shock. The staff probably forgot to clean it, Kathy says to me jokingly. I push the door after she finishes speaking. Upon opening the door, we're faced with a wall full of very strange photo frames. This room looks like someone's study. I look around the room, surveying the decorations and murmuring. Both of us look at the frames on the wall, slowly, starting from left to right. It seems like the same person in all of these frames. Everything from his youth to old age. It looks like these are portraits of this castle's owner. I say to Kathy as I skim through a journal on the table. Yeah? How so? Look here. This journal says his parents. Bowen, look. There's even a photo in this journal. Looks like their family portrait. Then, who is this young lady standing next to the man? It's probably his fiancée. Look, the journal mentions it. My fingers run through the old journal as I notify her of the information I read. Guessing from the journal and the portrait, it looks like the whole story of the haunted house revolves around this. Me and Kathy simply search around the room and are about to leave. Just when we were about to turn around, a chilling feeling crawls up my spine. What's that feeling? Yeah, I felt it too. Don't worry, all this is just designed that way. It must be because we touched something that triggered it to create a ghost effect, making the AC even stronger. That's probably true. Since ghosts aren't real, how could there possibly be ghosts? Yeah. I smile and say, my hand gently resting on Kathy's head. Then, what do we do? Kathy asks in fear. Don't worry. You have me, I say, brushing my nose and holding on tighter to Kathy's hand, hoping to give her some strength. Huh? Kathy braces herself and replies, Then let's get out of here. Yep. Kathy nods. I see Kathy is ready. I hold her hand and start to leave the room. Just as I'm about to turn the knob, I notice there's something wrong with it. Strange. I've been hearing this steady noise, and noise is getting louder and louder. The closer I get to the door, the bigger and bigger the noise gets. I know I'm not hallucinating. Be careful. Something's not right. Oh! While I push open the door, I immediately cover Kathy's eyes with my hands. Of course, after I open the door, a female ghost with disheveled hair, wearing old-fashioned clothes, can be seen walking past us. There are bloodstains on her clothes. What's happening? Kathy obviously doesn't know what just happened, grabbing my hands and asking me. A female ghost just walked by. I wait until the female ghost has walked far enough before taking my eyes away from Kathy's eyes to let her see. Those clothes looked familiar. Kathy murmurs, those are the same clothes that the girl is wearing in the photo. Yeah? I look at Kathy, confused. The fiancé. It's the castle's owner's fiancé. Kathy says, intently shaking my hand. No wonder it looked so familiar. Then let's hurry up and follow. It must be that way. Kathy pulls my hand, going in the same direction as the female ghost. It seems I'm tired. It seems that I'm being led by Kathy. ... How did Kathy become so interested? Is she not scared anymore? I follow behind Kathy while having a head full of questions. Passing a long corridor, we see a room with no door. There is no light or candle to illuminate the room. It's so dark you can't see anything. According to the story, this is supposed to have been burnt down. It does seem like something tragic happened here. Seeing the charcoal black wooden boards, I come to this conclusion. Bowen, there's a torch. It can probably light things up. Kathy picks up the toy torch that's on the ground, and after fumbling with the switch, she lights it. You take it. You won't feel as scared with more light. Yup. Kathy nods and raises the torch in her hand high up. Isn't your arm tired? Seeing her like this makes me laugh. I was thinking, this could help you see better. It's fine. I can see. I rest my hands on her hands, not wanting her to hold it that high. That's not even a natural position. Just looking at it makes me tired. After entering the room, we see that everything has been burnt to the point where it's hard to see what it used to look like. We walk over to the dresser on the left side of the room. There seems to be some blood on the table. I touch the torch. It feels like there are markings on it. Kathy, lower the torch to the table. Let me see. Oh, okay. Kathy lowers the torch to the table, a bit at my request. Or, the torch to the table a bit, at my request. I'm hoping to find more clues on the table. This is... I suddenly feel someone tap my shoulders. What's wrong, Kathy? No, it's not me. I didn't do anything. If you're scared, just close your eyes. Don't look back. I firmly say to Kathy. I turn around after finishing my sentence, wanting to see who tapped me on the shoulder. As expected, it's the female ghost in the worn clothes. This time around, I get to see her face, except it's covered in blood, so I can't really see. She smiles at me, weirdly. That is pretty horrifying, especially with like the tears of blood coming down. ... Right now, I should probably act like I'm scared or something to meet her expectations. Maybe that's why this female ghost and I just look at each other in the eyes. Because I'm so calm. It feels very awkward. I purposely fake a scream to fix this awkward situation. The female ghost reads the situation and understands what I'm doing. Then she slowly walks away. Is she gone? Yeah, we're fine. I turn around to Kathy, who had her eyes closed the whole time. Strange. Didn't Kathy just pull me aggressively to explore? Why is she suddenly all afraid again? I can't figure out what's going on inside her head. As I spill my bottles, I laugh out loud just thinking about it. Bowen, what are you laughing about? Kathy asks me with puffed up cheeks. Nothing. I cough a few times, more not wanting to give a direct answer to Kathy. Brush my nose and laugh. Let me go check if there are any other clues. She does not look happy. As soon as I'm done speaking, I stumble upon something turning around. This is... I bend over to pick up the thing I happen to kick. This is a wine glass, and it seems to have some kind of liquid in it. Kathy's sweet voice suddenly turns a bit coarse. It's probably colored water. To make it look more like alcohol? Probably to make it look like blood. Hey, don't say something that's scary. Don't worry, it's fake after all. I smile at a shaking Kathy. But this is just a prop, right? It should be. Let me see. I gently shake the glass, watching the liquid go back and forth. ... I place the glass on the table, accidentally touching the markings on it, and realizing the inside of the markings is wet. Suddenly an idea pops into my head. You don't think it's... Is there a problem? Kathy looks at me, confused. I slowly pour the liquid onto the table. The liquid starts to flow off the table. Careful! Kathy pushes me away, preventing the liquid from spilling on me. Do you have any paper, Kathy? I quickly look around the room. There doesn't seem to be any paper, like props. So I ask Kathy. Paper? Do they want us to use this? Kathy takes out a familiar book. Is that the journal from the other room? Yep, it was made clear not to take away any of the other props except for this journal. I thought it would be useful, so I took it with me. Excellent. Good job, Kathy. I take the journal from Kathy, quickly skimming through it. On the other page, there's a clue left by the park. Maybe you can find other clues by reprinting. So that's how it is. I flip the journal to a blank page and gently press it against the spot with the markings. I lift it up after a while. Is this a password? Should be. I'm sure it'll be useful later on. Then let's keep it for now. Kathy listens to me and tears out the page that has the password on it. She puts it in her pocket. I gently take hold of Kathy's hand, going onto the next puzzle. This is like the most involved haunted house. It's kind of awesome. It's like I don't know if it's like an escape room haunted house or just like a mystery puzzle, you know? Kathy and I reached the last room of the haunted house by working together. With every step moving forward, the sound of crying from the ghost feels closer and closer. This sound effect, it sounds like we're near the end. Yeah, it feels like we're getting closer and closer to the female ghost. What's that sound? I think I hear a piano sound coming from the long corridor. It looks like the exit is over there. Let's go. Yep. Kathy and I walk to the final room. We walk side by side to the lobby. Of course, the lobby was the coldest room out of them all, which is making me sneeze. Our eyes are immediately drawn to the piano, sitting in the middle of the lobby. A burnt-out piano, barely able to tell what it looked like before, but still playing music. The piano has been damaged so bad. How is it still playing? This strange and weird feeling. It's making me uncomfortable. Both of us thoroughly search the room. I suddenly hear Kathy scream. I immediately turn around to look in her direction. Only then do I see the female ghost who was following us the whole time is standing right next to Kathy. I think it's just a projection? Careful. Kathy obviously screamed because she was frightened by the female ghost. She jumped back and looks like she's about to fall. I use my hand to hold Kathy's back to prevent her from falling. Kathy is off balance and falls into my arms. Are you alright? Or are you alright? I'm fine, thank you. I was just startled when she suddenly showed up. It's fine. The female ghost was just a projection. It's not real. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized my hand is still placed on her back, not having let her go. I suddenly feel like I crossed the line, quickly pulling back my hand. No, not at all. I'm the one who should be apologizing. Maybe it's because of the realization that the interaction is a bit flirty. Things get nervous. I unconsciously scratch my head, my cheeks burning hot. I cough a few times, trying to cover up the awkwardness. We got piano music from the password we just got earlier. Want to give it a try? I'll do it. I took a few lessons. So you could only solve this mystery if you know how to play the piano? I take a look at the notes, rest my arms on the keyboard, long, thin fingers resting on the keys. With each note I play, the bloody, unrecognizable female ghost slowly returns to her younger self. The projection starts to show what tragedy happened in the castle, in front of me and Kathy. The tragic story ends along with the last note. Bam! The pitch-dark room lights up with a sound. Kathy and I were in the dark for so long, the sun-bright lights are making our eyes uncomfortable. Not long after we hear the voices of staff members opening the door to the exit. Congratulations to the two of you for finishing. The staff members are smiling as they lead us out. And it's dark out. Phew, good thing we got out alive. Kathy looks as if she dropped a huge burden, stretching both her arms and letting out a relieved sound. Yeah, I was afraid we would not get out in time. I can't help but laugh, seeing Kathy smile next to me. Honestly, I thought I would get in your way. In my way. Why would Kathy think such a thing? Of course not. Not at all. Good to hear, Kathy says, smiling. But the story was kind of old-fashioned. The castle owner was an ungrateful person, fiancé decided to kill him, and then commit suicide. But after she died, she realized she couldn't let go, so she continued to haunt the castle. That is a bit old-fashioned, just like soap operas on TV. Just as Kathy and I are discussing the plot and story of the haunted house, someone pats me on my shoulder. I turn back to see the familiar faces of Alvin and Camila, only to see Camila resting her face on Alvin's shoulder, also holding on tight to Alvin's hands. Her face seems a bit lost. It looks as if she's been crying. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. I look at Alvin standing still like a statue, appearing so pent up he can't utter a single sound. Are Camila and Alvin alright? Kathy asks worriedly, looking at the unusual state of the two. Just from seeing the reaction, I can probably tell what happened. I'll leave my sister to you. I gently pat Alvin on his shoulder, at the same time smiling at Kathy. Yep, leave it to me. Kathy hears my request, walks over to help Camila to a bench to gather herself. Alvin sitting next to me is still out of it, while Kathy is still busy taking care of Camila. Looking at the two, I feel a bit dependable. Hey, are you okay? Seeing Alvin's face turning red and white, I'm worried about his physical state, so I ask. I'm not sure if Alvin is pale because of the haunted house, because his red face, he is also sweating up a storm. But I've never seen him distressed like this before. Did something happen inside the haunted house? Don't you say anything. Alvin gives it his all to finish this sentence. Was the haunted house that creepy? I give Alvin a puzzled look. Please, you've known me forever. Have you seen me scared of ghosts? Alvin holds himself up and rolls his eyes at me. ... I just look at Alvin and say nothing back. ... Yeah, alright, I was a little bit scared. Just a little tiny bit. But do you think that would make me regret living? That is exactly why I'm asking what happened. It's like he recalls something, unable to put it in words. I notice Alvin's eyes keep looking at Camilla, sitting away from us. Oh. What are you owing about? I think I know what happened. ... Huh. What do you know? Be my guest if you think you know. I look at Alvin laughing and walk over to Kathy and Camilla. Hey, Bowen, stop it! You're an adult. Don't you leave me like that. Alvin jumps up agitated, wanting me to finish what I was saying. Let's go and check if they are doing any better. If they're better, we can head back to the hotel. Hey, don't you change the subject. Even though I hear Alvin yapping, I pretend I don't and continue on walking. Hearing his strong reaction behind me makes me laugh. The amusement park trip came to a perfect ending, just like that. I am kind of surprised we didn't go through the Ferris wheel, though. Bum, bum. To avoid traffic, everyone agreed to meet up in the hotel lobby at 9 a.m. to leave after breakfast. Phew. I'm so tired, making myself comfortable on the sofa in the hotel lobby. I don't want to go back, Alvin yells in the hotel lobby. Someone's got energy left. Or someone's got energy left. What? Did you not sleep well? I feel amazing. The bed was so soft, the surroundings were clean. Alvin looks at a very tired Bowen and asks with confusion. ... Beavis and I heard Alvin's comment, both of us turning around and looking at him. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You slept well, didn't you? Yeah? Thanks to your snoring, I barely got any rest. You think I could sleep well? Alvin's snoring was like an orchestra. I flipped and rolled over so many times, until I finally fell asleep. I would have brought earplugs if I'd known. That bad, huh? Noisy. Even though Beavis says it in a calm manner, I can tell he is in a very bad mood because he doesn't get much rest. Because he didn't get much rest. His whole body language is very telling. You could have woken me up. I stopped snoring if you pushed me a bit. You started snoring again within less than 5 minutes. Is that so? Yo, you guys are up early. Camilla shouts to us, smiling happily, confidently walking toward us. ... Alvin hears Camilla's voice and starts blushing. I laugh seeing him like this. Alvin, what's going on? You're blushing. Layla looks puzzled at Alvin. Mind your own, Alvin angrily replies to Layla. Have you guys had breakfast yet? I went out for a walk this morning and bought everyone breakfast. Kathy passes out the breakfast to everyone. Thanks. I smile and thank Kathy. It's nothing. Kathy, how much did it cost? Camilla shouts, asking Kathy. No worry, it didn't cost anything. Kathy smiles and replies to Camilla. I don't want this vacation to end. You don't want to go back to work when this ends. Just keep at it. I still have to go to school, Alvin says hopelessly. I thought you never go to school. I look at Alvin and tilt my head, smiling at him. Please, don't judge me by my appearance. I'm actually the top of my class. I'm never absent. It's time, isn't it? Bella looks at her watch and asks. Yeah, it's about time. Then I'll drive back. No, I'll drive. You didn't sleep well yesterday. I can't let you drive. Alvin laughs awkwardly. People taking the train back. Take care. You guys drive safely as well. ... Beavis doesn't say anything and just nods. I thought they were doing a 2-day or 3-day, 2-night trip. We say our farewells, then walk to the parking lot and prepare our luggage. Not sure why, but I have a feeling that after this comforting trip, everyone's relationships will change. You don't look too good. It's the finals. No one told you to wait until the last second to prepare. Stop making fun of me. He does look a bit sad. I remember he likes his coffee strong, but he especially likes light roasted coffee. What should I brew him? Get behind the bar and brew some coffee. I like how this is like the finale of this chapter. Is always make coffee. Ah, my final's driving me crazy. Can you make me a cup of citrus-flavored coffee to wake me up? It's bright floral profile and sweet honey-like caramel mouthfeel. Makes me smile just think about it. So we need citrus, floral, and caramel. Citrus, floral, honey, caramel. Okay. Okay, 22 to 28 grams. Hey, that's perfectly within. Okay, so we need 2.0. Yeah, 2.0. Yay, A+. Well then, leave it to the pros to brew. Alvin takes a sip and abruptly raises his head to yell at me. Wow, Bowen, what kind of beans are these? Smells delicious. A strong citrus aroma. I like it. The shadow and the sun. I think we'll stop here for now and pick up next time, since we've been doing 2 chapters per session. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, whatever time zone you're in. Take care. Bye.